Chapter 5. Viriver's heart burned with a desperate longing to surpass Atom, a dream that consumed him. Fate led him to cross paths with the enigmatic witch, Odiavara, whose eyes saw straight through his facade to the untapped power within. With a voice as old as midnight, she revealed a forgotten secret, a path to a power unlike any other, a power that could elevate him above all rivals. Viriver's purpose crystallized. He would stop at nothing to amass this legendary strength for himself. His quest drew him to the bustling town of Fides, where destiny introduced him to Vexenport, a mercenary whose friendliness was as quick as his shifting allegiances. The two forged an uneasy alliance, but Vexenport's loyalty wavered like a candle's flame. During their harrowing travels, Vexenport, ever the schemer, secretly fastened the hostile Lura charm onto Viriver, ensuring that every enemy would swarm to Viriver's side, leaving Vexenport untouched. Viriver, perceptive and cunning, noticed the treachery but said nothing, dispatching trolls with an effortless display of power that left Vexenport both in awe and unease. Their journey twisted into the shadow depths of Tremor Forest, lair of the demon Salopis, guardian of the coveted Orbispur charm. Yet, when they arrived, Viriver had already bested the beast, claiming the charm, and left the wounded demon for Vexenport, a trap laid with calculated malice. In place of the real treasure, Viriver substituted a Brutus Bigger locket, a cursed keepsake. Vexenport, thirsting for glory, found only ruin. The locket locked itself to his neck, sapping his strength, rendering him slow and helpless. The once proud mercenary could no longer ply his trade, left to wander the forest in shame and frustration. As Vexenport's cries faded into the trees, Viriver's laughter echoed, a sound colder than any night wind. Viriver's legend grew as he joined a band of mercenaries, each tale of treasure won and monsters defeated adding to his mystique. Yet, whispers of doubt trailed him, for most missions were solitary. To some, his exploits seemed too extraordinary to believe. The loudest voice belonged to Mendahumil, who openly mocked Viriver and challenged his prowess before the gathered company. Their skepticism would be put to the ultimate test on a mission of peril and glory. The monstrous Icarus, sheathed in unbreakable ice, terrorized travelers at a vital trade crossroads. The mercenaries struck as one, but the fiercest blows glanced off its frozen armor. Viriver stood apart, his eyes glinting with amusement as the others floundered. Icarus unleashed Tempskelum, enveloping them all in biting magical cold. Mendahumil shivered and infuriated shouted, "See? He's a coward. He won't even fight." In that chilling moment, Viriver's power erupted. He unleashed a radiance that made the world hold its breath and thundered, Ignis Furor. Flames exploded forth, melting Icarus's impenetrable layers. With a display of overwhelming might, Viriver decapitated the beast, leaving his companions stunned and speechless at the magnitude of his power. Pride stung, Mendahumil refused to yield and challenged Viriver, only to find himself the victim of Saltafashua, a spell that forced him to stumble and dance, ridiculous before all. Laughter filled the air, and Viriver was henceforth known as Ioko, the one who inspires mirth and awe in equal measure. Ioko, restless for greater adventure and ever hungrier for power, left the mercenary band behind. The road led him onward, and soon to Anima. found something that no amount of power or treasure had granted him: the sense of completion, of hope. For the first time, the possibility flickered. Could friendship finally mend the wounds of his tragic existence? Perhaps a loyal companion might dispel his lingering sorrow, even if only for a moment.